Hey everybody, so I'm back for real this time. I keep saying that, but y'all, I'm trying to get a consistent flow of these videos, but editing is just so hard. But anyways, I got this wig from Fuduete. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna drop the text of it on the screen and the link in the description. But I got this wig for my very first wig promotion video. This video is kind of old. I'm kind of late on posting the content on YouTube, but I have already posted, like the details and everything else on my Instagram. But right here, you see me, doing the normal. I know y'all be seeing everybody do this in their videos. So if you hip, you hip. If not, I'm bleaching the knots, making them lighter, getting them to look more natural, blended into my skin when I apply it. Yeah. So this was my very first wig promotion video, like I said, and I was so excited to get it because it was so random. But at the same time, I was real strategic with trying to get my first one. A lot of people don't know how I started, planning that, but maybe one day I'll get into all the details. But yeah, I got my very first wig completely free for promotion purposes. This was actually a goal of mine, and I'm so glad it worked out because it's just something I wanted to get into, especially with just how many routes I can take it. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So the idea for the look that I was going for, I wanted like a 90s, I don't even know if it's 90s. I wanted like a vibe. I wanted an updo. I had saw someone else do a updo. I think it was on TikTok. If it wasn't on TikTok, it was on Instagram Reels. But I saw someone do an updo, and I was like, maybe I should try that. Try something different, So this is after I have plucked it, gotten the hairline together, curled it up, got it all ready for the style that I was going for. So I don't know why, but I personally prefer styling it on the mannequin. But this is how that ponytail came out the first time, y'all, and it was just giving very much poor ponytail. So we had to up it one time, so I put it up higher, and I took some old tracks that I had in my hair bag or my hair drawer, whatever you want to call it, and I wrapped it around the ponytail because I wanted it thicker. And the wig that they sent me, not gonna lie, it was a little bit on the thin side. I think the hair was really like 16 inches, I think. So it wasn't that long. But I made it do what it do, It was still very cute for an updo, which I don't even like short hair on me like that. So I had to do something different with this. I just couldn't do no regular curl, and no. So yeah, this is after I added in the hair. I wrapped a little piece around in the around the ponytail, make sure it's secure, and I left 2 pieces out in the front. If my voice sound weird, oh my gosh, y'all, it's because I'm sick again. So just disregard. But yeah, I went back in, curled up the ponytail real tight. That way, I could go ahead and pin it, like pin the curls. The style that I was going for, I really wish the hair was longer. That way I could have got the actual look I wanted. But I made it still work, and it turned out so cute. I actually had to improvise, just a little bit. And I ended up changing it up just a tad bit more at the end. It'll be a little bit different, but y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. So this is me just trying it on and making sure I can adjust it to my scalp, make sure I cover up how much I need to cut off, determining how much I need to cut off even more, and plotting it around my ears and stuff. I do this to make sure that I cover my edges and Also, so that way I can, make sure it's not too close to my brows, or make sure it's not too far back, ripping out my hairline tight. So hope that makes sense. And yes, I had to gel up my kitchens because I'm not sure if y'all knew or not, but my hair is bright red. I think I said that in the last video. It's bright red. It's supposed to be magenta, but it's bright red. And I had to find something to cover it up. So yeah, I gelled up my kitchens. That way the back is not giving crazy dew. And now put some makeup on my ball cap. Covering up, doing what I gotta do. And thankfully this wasn't a full frontal wig. It was a lace front wig. So that red that you see under my ball cap, that will not be visible. It will literally be under the actual wig and not under the lace. So now I am going in with some glue and spreading that across the hairline, trying to make sure I get nowhere near my edges, because y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Don't play with your edges. Your forehead will be pushed back, and we don't do that. Because by the time the summertime come up, you ain't gonna have no edges for your braids. You ain't gonna have no edges for your ponytails. Yeah, I'm done. I'm over that stage. Okay, so now I'm going in with some cool air from a blow dryer. Applying another layer. Y'all know I gotta do multiple layers because, first of all, I wanted to keep this wig in for at least just to see how long my actual install would last. So I did as many coats of glue as I could without making it look like I had a mountain of glue on. Okay, so I did go back in with the blow dryer, cool air again, just to make sure it's dry. I checked it with my fingers, make sure it was real tacky. And now I am putting on the wig. Now, y'all, don't beat me up for this, but I forgot to put makeup on the actual lace, on the inside of the lace. So you're gonna see me putting lace on the outside, but it's cool. Here I am just measuring it off, make sure I can get the hair off of my ear. Luckily, it was the perfect size to fit across my head. I think I got a pretty good size head. I'm lying, I got a big head. Yeah, so it still fit. And this is me putting a little makeup on. And then I ended up getting another hair review package. And yeah, period. Going all around, making sure that it does not look like anything is showing underneath that makeup part. And I'm cutting out my ear tabs now. Keep the wrist work because I was really cutting in a zigzag line, y'all. Like, peep it. But yeah, make sure we cutting off all the laces, not glued down, getting them out the way. And this was me trying to cut it with these dull razors that I had, just to see what the difference would be. And I couldn't really tell because the razor was so dull, so I had to go back in, trim up the edges, making sure all the little tiny pieces I could get off was off, making sure it's completely cleared off. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some more makeup, of course, to cover up the line. And now I'm pressing in my lace with some, I think I use Instaflex by ABEATBYKP. It's the blue and purple can of hairspray, and I'm using it to press that into my edges, making sure I seal my lace. Yeah. And I do have baby hairs, but I did not comb them down because I had to do this step. And I didn't want them all stuck to my lace and all that. I don't like the sticky lace look. It's just not cute to me. But I am going to put my lace band on to press that in. Because even though I didn't want them to look sticky, I still wanted them to lay flat enough to not get in my way when I curl them and style them and all that stuff. So.
And you was talking freaky, like you was gonna show. I started losing interest, I started to zone out. You was fucking lying.
Okay, so here I am, you know, cutting off my baby hairs out of my way because I'm about to beat the face. Came back with a beat face halfway. It's not always done yet, so don't do too much about how it looks. Here I am cutting my baby hairs even more, measuring them up that way they can look proportional. And then y'all gonna see me curl them. This is again making sure they look proportional and they're not too thick, plucking them out, making sure that they look natural. It has to give a natural hairline because, you know, it's an updo. And y'all, I burnt myself, so please be careful. I burnt myself on top of another burn that I already had. Yeah, that hurt. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is me curling. I got a little bit of makeup in my hair, but I think I ended up fixing it at the end. As you can see, I do have makeup on my hands. Again, not so much. It's the flick of the wrist for me. Look at how look at how I did that. Just perfect. And I'm gonna do my sideburns. And of course I had to rip the rest out because it was just flowers in the way. And yeah, get into it. It's giving arrogant KP. It's definitely giving arrogant KP. Sorry, no, let me stop. But for real, the baby hairs are there. The sideburns are there. It's giving scalp. It's me just perfecting my craft for me every time, you know, plucking it out, making sure they're not so thick. Now, this is the tricky part. This is where I changed the bun. I ended up having to take the pin curls out and kind of making them a little looser. They don't look like it right now, but you'll see me change it at the end.
Not your forte. Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made dumb assumptions. Clearly not your forte. Clearly don't be fucking. You've been fucking liars. Thought that I should let you know.
Now I'm cleaning up my flyaways, even though this is supposed to be like a messy bun look. I still need some uniform. For the back, even though this was not a 360 frontal, y'all, I think I did pretty good to be not a professional, to be, you know, just starting out doing hair for real. Like, I did pretty good. The back was not showing. Even though I got red hair, I made sure my kitchens was braided and pushed up. I made sure the back was not giving. It wasn't giving scalp, because of course it ain't had no lace back there. But you know, it was cute. It was cute. So this is the final touches on everything. I'm finishing up my makeup, making sure I don't look so greasy, because I like a matte finish. Let me know if y'all want a personal makeup routine, and I'll drop it. You know, I'm ready to let the girls know what it's hitting for. Period. So now I gotta go in, touch up my forehead a little bit, and check the lighting on my lace. So this was the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed showing y'all, and subscribe. Yeah.